Hey guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony here. This is our podcast. This is Behind the Hunt. Hey, this week's episode is going to feature, we were on the hunt for some CGC graded stuff, and I had to complete a set, a Virgin variant and a trade dress. we got to get some cool stuff. We've also picked up some cool stuff, local stores. We'll do a little preview of upcoming On the Hunt. If you did not know, On the Hunt is basically where we go into a store, show you a store, do a walkthrough, and then we'll do an unboxing or we'll do new comic reveals. But it's just to get you information about these books, and then most of the stuff will tune in. Hey, Michael's in the house. How you doing, Mike?
Pretty good.
Come in here and sit down. So Nick couldn't be with us this week. Go over here. You got to sit on my right. So he couldn't be with us this week, so Mike volunteered. So we're gonna run On the Hunt video tonight. It's gonna feature these graded CGC books, right? Mm-hmm. And then we've got some stuff that we've picked up from a local shop, and then Walmart. But how are you doing, Mike?
Doing pretty good.
You feel comfortable talking in front of the camera?
I gotta love talking to my 50-year-old weird friends online.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm 58. I'm his dad. So if he calls me his friend,
helpful.
So, anyways, what is it that caught our eye this week?
I would say the stuff from Acme. You know, all the Godzilla stuff we found in there.
Yeah, that was awesome. We did get everybody got a poster. Max picked up one. Jackie got one, you got one, and then I picked up one. It's not in here, though.
Oh, come on.
I did pick up the new Avengers. That is author Adams. That is beautiful. And then that one is most recent one up on my door. We did have a poster, a holder, but that plastic, there's so many lights in here, it just basically blinded us. But normally, if you don't know our channel, if you check us out, we've got a whole bunch of On the Hunt videos. Mike will sit over there to the right. I don't know why I'm pointing over there. But basically, we face the cameras this way. He's off camera. They handle information. Give me this information here. I think we've talked about it. But we'd like to just relax and talk about our favorite stuff. I had a recent video. It was from Lost Boy Comics. Here, hang on a second. Did you see that stuff, Mike?
The stuff from Lost Boy? No, I have not.
Did you know that Grandma and your cousin Sierra were here? They helped me with the video. Did you see that video?
Not yet.
Hey, my son watches my channel. So Lost Boy Comics, we did a unboxing of a big order, and that was a mystery box, and we had a bunch of loose stuff. We've already done the videos for that, but it featured, here, hand me that one over there. So it had a graded 9.8 Venom 23. You know who's in there, don't you?
Yeah, Black Widow.
Black Widow, that's right. And she's attached by which symbiote?
I have no idea.
Toxin. Spoiler alert. And don't look over here where the buttons are. Look over here where the camera is. Nikki tells me that all the time. I'll look over here. I'm like, yeah, this is doing really great. I'm really nervous. And then I forget. And then I start looking at my ugly face, but I got to look at the camera. And then he'll tell me to shut up because I'm mansplaining. But so we were at Lost Boy Comics there in Hickory on their website. And we actually came across them through Facebook. But I know I've been through Hickory. They just opened up a gallery. So they actually have a store now. Check them out online or through Facebook or on Instagram. It's Lost Boy Comics. Charlie, love your stuff. All right, so then in the process of finding out about this Venom 23 Ivan Tao variant, it was a trade dress. You know the difference between a trade dress and a Virgin variant?
I would have to say there's something missing on the cover.
That'd be a good one. So the trade dress, like it says, it tells you, I don't want to be too shiny, it says Venom up at the top. So a Virgin variant would be missing this information, just the artwork. And a custom store exclusive, like from Black Saber Comics, I'm not really doing any insider information, but to commission artwork like that, It's approximately $1,500 to $2,500, depending on the popularity or the higher tier artists. You got newcomers, you got new guys. They might charge less, but the guys have been in the industry the longest to command the big bucks. A higher fee. So you commission your artwork. I mean, we could do it. We could create our own.
Why would a comic store do that?
So a comic book store would offer artwork and submit it to Marvel, and I think they got to pay like $10,000 to get it in their print, to get it printed, and then they'll send it back to the store. You'll get 1,000 of the trade dress. You'll get 500 of the virgin variant, and then you have to call. You got damages, so they'll call it down from 1,000 to 800. So they'll destroy the 800 books with imperfections, right? And then the same way, so they'll go from 500 down to 400 and have the 400 best. So then they'll take those single sales, they'll sell them for $25 for the trade dress and $50 for the virgin variant. Sometimes they'll do a combo. Instead of $75 for them both, they might do them for $69.99. You can get them both.
9.8.
9.8. So that's a good question. So they'll take those books and they'll send, say, 100 into CGC, and they'll do that pre-screen. I couldn't remember that in the video. So the pre-screen, they want to be guaranteed that it's a 9.8. So CGC will go through and grade them, and if it doesn't make the 9.8 criteria, they send it back. Right? So then those stores can sell those slabs. Usually they sell the slabs for about $50 for a trade dress, and they'll sell the virgin variants as cheap as $75 to $150. And that's before they hit the market, right? So some stores will also buy 10 copies of each, get a discount, and then they'll submit them. So not everything that comes back from CGC in these books, you see 9.6s, 9.4s, 9.2s. That means
I bet they're keeping the 10s.
If there's a 10, they're really hard to get 10s nowadays. They do exist, don't get me wrong, but if you did, I would keep it. Plus it's a market. So if you've got so let's say you've got 800 trade dress, that's at $25, that's $20,000. And if you have the virgin variant, you got 400 of them, that's also $20,000. That's a $40,000 return on their investment of 10 grand and 15 to 2,500 on the art. So they almost basically double their money. And then if it's a popular character, if it's a special issue, it has the potential to aftermarket to explode. So everybody who invests in this hope to get a return. So like Black Widow with, I think it's a toxin symbiote. It's a huge storyline right now. And the website, Black Saber Comics website, they're sold out of the virgin variants. You can't get them anymore. So I had to turn to eBay. You can find them for buy it nows. You can place a bid on it. You can make an offer. But with shipping, I got the virgin variant for about the same price as what the trade dress is valued at. So that, here, hold that up. Don't do the shiny circle thing. Here, hold that perfectly. Oh, that's not good. Very good. So then you got to look at the virgin variant. So see the difference? So that is without the trade dress logo at the top and all the selling information. That is beautiful. Plus it came with a certificate of authenticity that this is number 297 of 400. I had to have these. I couldn't buy them a set through Lost Boy. I couldn't buy them set through the comic book store, Black Saber. So I was able to piece them together. I'm very happy. I love this cover. Ivan Tao's an up-and-coming artist. It's beautiful artwork. I love it. But that gives you some background information of what a store exclusive and how that works. Hopefully we won't get in trouble for sharing that information, but what the hell are we going to do? And then we did want to talk about, what did I do this weekend? I can't remember.
We roamed around the stores.
So we were checking out various stores. We were doing a lot of work this week getting material for a deck. And then also I was able to go by a store. We were doing lacrosse for my youngest son, Jack. And there was a tournament. And I was able to come across a comic store in Martinsville. I've got that information here somewhere. but we're going to do a reveal of this store and also the books that we got. I don't know, what did I do with them? Oh, they're over here. So, yeah, that's it right here. There, hold that up. So basically, okay, thanks. So I did pick up, this is a beautiful Marvel Legend. This is Wolverine. That is a Mark Miller.
Variant?
I don't know. I thought it was.
That looks like a black variant.
All right, so hold that.
Go get
So
that.
I'm going to show you something.
That is. Yeah, that is.
Did you put it back here?
Yeah, that's just right behind there.
All right, so
Yeah, that definitely is.
I was trying to explain to Michael that Apocalypse is Toy Biz. Toy Biz is, holy shit, Andy almost dropped all those comic books. And if you're listening to this and you're not watching the video, Michael just dropped the box and he was able to catch it.
It does not compare to yours.
So this is the right leg and the upper thigh of Apocalypse. I don't know if you can see it. It's black. This is blue. So there is black and blue variant. The black ones are harder to find. So I was lucky to find that in the store. That was...
what's the price difference?
You know what? I don't know. That's why we'll have to do it in on the hunt.
Try to get them.
Well, that's where Nikki gives me the information on the computer, and we present it to you in on the hunt video. We'll do an unboxing. But what was really cool, these are all loose.
You want to unbox that?
No.
I love the toy business.
There is some really awesome Spider-Man goodness in here, and I was able to find, I think that's the first appearance of Draken. But these comics right here are Amazing Spider-Man. They're from like $5.70 to $6.20. I didn't get them all, but I did pick out some of the cool covers, some stuff that I didn't think I'd have. I left some at the store. I wish I would have gotten. I'm gonna have to call. But we'll show you, we'll do an unboxing, not basic unboxing, but we'll do a reveal. Check us out. He'll be coming up on the hunt video, and we'll show you what we got there. And then what was the other thing that we got this weekend? Do you remember, Mike?
Some Godzilla merch.
Yeah. Down there. It's down there in the black box. Oh, you're looking it up. He's looking it up.
I got
Oh, that is awesome.
Is there a purple variant of it?
That is a different release.
Different
That might be Hasbro, not Toy Biz. But we were able to go by a store. It's called Vintage Pop Vintage, something like that. They're on Elm Street here in Greensboro.
210.
And then Alex, hey Alex, how are you doing? It was so nice to meet you. And we were trying to find, we had seen some Wolverine. Did you know that Wolverine #1 is going anywhere between $100 to $200 now? And it's crazy, right? So all this hype about Deadpool and with Wolverine in it, that is a Frank Miller run, issues 1 through 4. You got to check them out. You've got to, if you can find them, I recommend picking them up. She had a couple of really nice copies in her store. They were in my mind's eye gradable prospects. What is that? You know, you think they're getting graded, but I got to look at them. They're probably 9.2s to 9.4s. I don't think I could get a 9.8 with them. And at the price point, I didn't think for me to invest in it to get a good profit. But I do think they're good books to own, and they are still available if you're on Elm Street. Tell them that Toy Hunter Tony sent you. But she's got first appearance of Gambit, X-Men Annual. I forgot what number that was, but she's got 2 copies of that. And it's a pretty cool story. You got to go in there if you got time. But like I said, Alex, appreciate your store. We're gonna show you. So we picked this up. Do you know what this is, Michael?
It's Gigan.
That is Gigan, and it is. They gave me some information. Am I gonna peel that off? Oh no! Ooh. No, that's just a sticker. So this is vintage Hong Kong.
Just a vintage toy.
From Hong Kong. So we looked it up. We had to look down here. So it just says Hong Kong. So this is actually from what, 1980, 84, 86?
70.
No, it's not 70. You look it up.
It
But this one will go anywhere from 25 to 50 bucks. I don't know if I owned this at the time, but I used to get these figures from like
1980.
1980?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. That's a long time ago. You weren't even born yet.
No.
I was in high school in 1980. Holy crap. But this was great. So I picked this up from in her shop. She's got beautiful. They got pops, action figures, comics, records, beautiful display. My wife picked up a Dutch troll. It was cool. If you didn't know, my wife is Dutch, not a troll. Don't say that. And then what else did we get? So I'll feature this in a future video. But I was tickled pink to find that one. And then we went by our weekend travels. We went by Sailfish Comics, and they had gotten in a really cool collection. And we'll share it with you when we do a reveal. But grab that box down there, the big box. Be careful, don't dump it. There's a lot of good stuff in there. But with Mike, are you watching Ahsoka?
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I love it.
You love it?
The first 2 episodes were a tad slow.
Right.
But I think it was the 3rd or 4th one that picked up like full swing.
Is that because of Anakin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's some lightsaber duels in there.
prequels.
What did he do when he was walking up to her?
Which one?
Where he went.
Ow.
That was like Clone
I love
Wars.
myself, Christian.
That
Hayden?
Hayden Christensen.
There you go.
Yeah, not Christian Bale. But so anyways, so I look at that. They had a Thrawn issue number 5. I know this is 1 through 6, and I know it's based on that new novel. They rewrote it because it was original Dark Horse stuff, which I actually featured in an earlier video. But this Thrawn book, you know, I got a number 1 variant too. I posted it in an earlier video. I'll have to look it up and bring it back out, but I was tickled pink. But they got this huge collection, and we'll do a store reveal. I don't think I did an in-store video, but I'm going to reveal you right now. I got some really cool pop collector's core variants, and you guys know we love our pops. You can see it on the wall back there. But then also, look at these swimsuit covers. Have you seen these yet?
Okay.
Yeah, they're like really sexy. I
was
love
hoping
these.
It was this Wolverine one.
Oh, no,
Why do you have
these.
the Wolverine?
Look at that one. These are like annuals, 2020, 2021, and look at that one. This one kind of reminds me of what's the woman from Little Mermaid? Did you see that live version?
No.
Jack and I stayed up and watched it with my mom and dad. It's actually pretty good. But look at that. That is just super nuts. So we got some really cool. There's an Amazing Spider-Man in here, some Deadpool, Doctor Strange, Secret Wars, some Aliens, Predator. But I wanted to show you. We'll do a top 10 video here coming up soon. But I got to share this with you guys live right here. So this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 75 IDW. This is the Eastman cover. And it's signed by Kevin Eastman, and it's got a sketch of Shredder. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is a 9.8. I could not pass that up. It says this is Twitter and Instagram comics. Oh, I can't even see it. I can't read that. What does that say? Can you read it? How are your eyes?
Eastern.
That one.
Twitter and Instagram at Comics and Ponies.
Okay, well there you go. I couldn't read it. Now you see it in my eyeballs.
Oh, it's front and back.
It's front and back. Well, duh. It's slapped.
No, look at the back. It's like a continuation.
That's called a gatefold, not gatefold cover, but I don't know what that. You think we know what we were talking about here? Go ahead and put it back in the box. But we'll feature this in an upcoming video. And then last but not least, what did we find? Go ahead and put them back in there and then sit it down. It's cool. We got dead air. You got to talk while you're doing stuff, Mike. You can't just not talk.
Yeah, but you farted.
Hold your breath while you talk. And then last but not least, we hit up our local Apocalypse. I'm telling you, there's too much stuff in here. It's hard.
Toy Biz figures, dude.
Yeah, I know. I got.
That's what a figure should be.
That's what
Not
is it?
That stuff.
Are you referring? This is. Well, look. I mean, if you were to get the Galactus figure, these are like the perfect ratio to Galactus. No, but You're talking about the
They're
other
hefty, they're solid plastic, and they're really good. Like, come on.
What do you think? That's because you played with them when you were little.
No.
What was the last thing we got? Where'd it go?
Let's see if
Where
we
did we
can
buy that
touch 'em.
Walmart stuff?
Walmart stuff.
Did you find it?
Should it be up there? No.
Oh, here it is. So you guys know, where do you find these, Mike?
Next to the cards.
Right, Pokemon sports cards.
Like right at the entrance. Probably on the right side.
Yeah, right at the front entrance near self-checkout. So as you know, Marvel DC will have these comic packs. So I found these 7 for $10 and I got all excited because I actually come across these before. They have a new SKU in the front. That is a beautiful Lee in Hook variant cover. And I did one of these, it was damaged, but they cheated. So they got this cover book all by itself. And then if you look in here, they got 2 packs in here. So they basically took 2 packs, added one, and now called it 7 for $10. So I think what it is they've taken old 3 packs, put them in here, and resell them with a really cool comic, right? So we're looking for, you know what we're trying to find?
No idea.
You're looking for second. I was going to say second string, second printings, third printings, fourth printings, and they'll sneak them in here. The big deal with these packs is you got to remember, Diamond had a bunch of overstock, and they actually lost distribution rights for Marvel to Penguin Press, and then they had all this stock. So then their idea was to package them and send them to Walmart via third party, and people were pulling 1 in 200 ratio variants. They were finding 1 in 1,000 variants.
Come on.
Well, I would love to. I will do an unpackaging of these Walmart packs in an upcoming On the Hunt video, but I just wanted to talk about it. But those books have disappeared, so they burned through all that inventory at Diamond. Whether they did it on purpose or they did it on accident, that's why these things just... I got videos of this that had 600 views, 650 views. I was kind of hoping I'd get to 1,000, but it was so hot that those books were out there. Anybody open these packs, we're getting lots of likes and views. So now we're lucky we get 30 to 50 views. I think it's just because the Walmart packs have cooled off, not because of me, Mike. Don't think bad about
People
me.
already grabbed everything.
Yeah, all the good stuff was gone. But we'll do this in a future opening. I don't know where we're going to put them. What else did we want to talk about? Was that it?
I don't know. Do you talk about the rest of your grab?
The rest of my crap. That's my
Grab.
boy. My grab? I think so. We've shown everything.
You talk about Sailfish.
Sailfish?
Memphis.
Yep.
What else? What else is in your circle? Your main one?
We did 3 from football. These 3
Main
were
store.
Jermaine. Oh damn. We've got last week's new books we still got to do.
Yeah.
Where the hell's that box? That's a huge box.
The stuff you went to grab like on Friday?
Yeah, that is that's over here. We'll do that. We'll do that next we're not even gonna have time. Hell, new books are coming out tomorrow. That's the problem. We've got all this stuff and not enough time to do it. We're working on a deck. We've got another one lined up. We've got people waiting for us, so we've been real busy. And then we go away for football. We're headed to Maryville, Tennessee, which is right outside of Knoxville. I think it's south of Knoxville. But I don't know if we're going to get there in time to see a comic book store. We'll try to see. We're getting there Friday night late. And then Saturday's a game, and then we're leaving after Saturday. So last year I couldn't get to a comic book store. I don't think we're going to have enough time this year. All right, that's it. Michael, I want to say thanks for hanging out with me. And then, guys, I appreciate you tuning in to our podcast. A lot of this stuff you saw tonight will show up in On the Hunt video, and then soon to be a top 10 video. And remember, all this stuff is available. Just check out the pricing, and down in the comments, you can type claim in any of our videos. If it's still available, it's still posted. That's it. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. We'll see you next week on Behind the Hunt. And then this week, we'll be releasing some really cool videos. See you in the next hunt. Bye.